And here we go, ladder match underway. The ring just comprises of superstars and a seemingly endless supply of ladders at their disposal.
This is about seeing who the better superstar is. And if we're really being honest, this is about inflicting as much pain as you possibly can on your opponent with a metal ladder.
Plenty of unique ways to use ladders as weapons in this match. What's the most effective?
I vote for high dives. Launching yourself off a ladder at an opponent is a great way to do tons of damage.
I'm all about cracking the ladder against opponents. That steel can cause a devastating impact with minimal risk.
A demoralizing attack undone there.
The peak of power and precision.
Brock Lesnar cannot be denied.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Lesnar delivering with frightening force.
Lesnar is calling the shots now. No idea where this one's heading.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. Oh, taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Endless knee strikes.
Uh-oh. We're about to take a trip to Suplex City, courtesy of the Beast.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And enters back into the ring. Clothesline.
What impact.
Pete Dunne is getting dismantled.
Yeah, Dunne's in a spot of trouble.
Here he goes with the ladder.
I hope he's got some kind of plan.
That ladder really rung their bell.
And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
Brock Lesnar, the Beast, unleashed. F5!
Big move, taking a piece out of each competitor.
Gotta dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
Working on the hook here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
He might have it here.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Michael. Grabs it, and the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the prize, and earned their spot in history with this ladder match victory. Here we go, folks. The steel cage match is now officially started.
An infamously unforgiving structure, the steel cage really transforms the atmosphere of a match.
Yeah, you can just sense the danger in the air. Someone is about to get hurt.
It knew what was coming there. Oh, he saw it coming.
Boom!
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Oh.
Catches the kick.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Corey, I mentioned there's a lot of strategizing that goes into a submission match.
That's often the case, Cole. Formulating a game plan and following through will only make you that much more dangerous, especially when you're even more prepared than the opposition.
And I don't think Javon enjoyed taking that attack head on. Oh, what a tackle. Elbow drop. Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Big-time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win.
And Batista looking like a true huntsman now. We could be moments away from that final kill shot.
Oh, ouch. Nasty kick. Batista with the Batista bomb.
Evans on his last breath. And he is telling the referee to open the cage door. He wants out of there.
He's facing no resistance exiting the cage now.
Starting to
And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, the Animal.
And if you want to see who can play well with others, put them in a tag match.
It's true. Teamwork needs to be on point to win one of these. You know, I always think of us as a three-man team.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. I'd switch sides just to pin you.
Oh. Knew what was coming there.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
In a well-timed counter.
Nice running crossbody.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
There's two. No, he pops the shoulder before three.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Chase able to avert that.
What a punch.
He averts the offense.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Lands in the drop zone.
What a shot.
I also think Chase is bleeding now, guys.
Ouch.
John Cena setting him up. 5-knuckle shuffle.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Nice running crossbody. Andre is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena putting himself in the drive.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Batista, and Cody Rhodes.
I've been calling Brock Lesnar matches since his WWE debut in 2002, and all these years he has never failed to impress. As a competitor, as an athlete, as a physical specimen, the second that bell rings, Lesnar is on a whole other level. So expectations are obviously high in this one for just that fact alone.
But then we have the imposing and ruthless Solo Sikoa. He really doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You step in his path and he's gonna break you apart.
For so many superstars, crossing Sikoa is a mistake they'll never forget. The punishment he delivers in the ring is on another level. The man is truly merciless. Ooh, skull rattling.
Look at Lesnar. WWE Universe knows he's the most dangerous man in the building. Oh, look at this.
Raw power. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Boom, Solo with a timely counter. The pinpoint kick to the back. Whenever Brock Lesnar is on the match card, you know the odds are always in his favor. How is Brock? From way up. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
And one punch connects after another. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
German suplex. His opponent heading to Suplex City.
Welcome to Suplex City. And you just know the beast smells blood in the water now.
Oh no. Lesnar's about to end this. Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
There's two. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
We're ready for Unleashed Fury in this steel cage match, Corey. What strategy can a competitor devise to increase their chances of winning?
Well, if a superstar's not known for their agility, they might be best served looking to escape through the cage door because it could take a little while to get up the ropes.
Great point. The superstars rely on speed, hit a flurry of offense, including the best that your arsenal has to offer, and try to get out as well.
You have to find any advantage over your opponent and maximize it to have even a shot at victory.
And victory is achieved when you escape and both feet hit the floor or via pinfall submission. So much carnage can happen inside the steel cage. Corey, what is a safe strategy in this one?
I don't think safety is a concern inside the cage. You need to embrace the carnage and inflict as much damage as possible, or you're the one who's going to end up staring at the lights in the end.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And she's up there, seated on top of the cage. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out?
She's over. A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
No way Sane's coming back from that.
A manic set of moves from Morgan. Asuka certainly being tested here.
Shining Wizard.
And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
Morgan making that look almost effortless.
She fights back with the counter.
Asuka might be able to start mounting something here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Asuka.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
She escapes the attack.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
There's Kyrie turning the table. Starting to scale the cage wall.
Have to... Kyrie set up top. Oh, gets no reward on that one.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Jumping complete shot.
Liv could have this one.
She's asking the ref to open the door.
Cargill is firing up, no doubt about it.
She was able to just walk on out of the cage. Fighting to keep her from walking right out of this cage.
Stopped cold. He was 1 foot out the door.
Boom, a forearm smash. What a way to get out of that one.
And Asuka is stepping up.
Oh, Sane fell right into that one. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oh, stomp.
Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank. She's had enough. She wants the official to open the door now.
Hold on. She sees her opportunity to just casually walk out of the cage.
She's looking to ascend the cage now.
There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of Liv Morgan and Jake.
Cody Rhodes calls himself the American Nightmare, a name that's a nod to his legendary father, but one that also acknowledges that Cody has become his own man. He's more than just a legacy talent.
Yeah, Cody took hold of his own career and does things on his terms now. He takes a stand for what he believes in, for what he wants to accomplish, and will take on anyone who stands in his way.
I think Cody actually lives for those challenges. The bigger the fight, the better, as far as Rhodes is concerned.
Also in the ring, though, is LA Knight. While people might think Knight was an overnight sensation in WWE, he's actually as much a journeyman wrestler as they come.
Yeah, Saxton, it took a long time for Knight to finally get the spotlight he deserves. Now that he has it, he's not going to let anyone try and dim it. Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes.
Oh, with a bionic elbow.
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh. Oh, clothesline. Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, what would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection he has with the WWE Universe and use the crowd as pure fuel. Now, usually that wouldn't be my go-to suggestion, but in Cody's case, it truly can be a game-winning strategy.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
And Cody's clearly channeling the energy of the WWE Universe here. The crowd serving as fuel for the American Nightmare, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up, followed by the bionic elbow.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes.
Oh, with a bionic elbow. Cody Rhodes from the middle rope with the Cody Cutter. And that's the kind of impact only
the American Nightmare.
Crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the
Batista heads down the ramp, ready to...
Here we go. He's not going to let this talk from the champ go unanswered.
Making his way to the ring, ready for a confrontation.
And a challenge is made for the next show.
The crowd wants to see this. I hope he gets the answer we're all looking for.
All that's left to do is get the GM to make it official.
An exciting title match coming up at our next broadcast. The animal has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Animal, Batista!
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawman to...
The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Give it a rest, Cole. Dirty Dom has forged his own path. That's something that takes true guts. If you gotta say something bad about Dom, I'm sure he'll have no problem taking care of it in the yard.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Kick out before a two.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Misses the target. A reversal. He saw that coming.
And a clothesline. Ouch.
Looking to go up high.
We know what's racing through his mind. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Oh. You look at a superstar the size of Batista with his power and strength advantage, his unbridled intensity. Corey, I've got to know, what is the strategy when you're coming up against the animal?
The smart strategy is to try and exhaust Batista as best you can, Cole, because as much intensity and explosiveness as Batista has, he very rarely has the speed and agility advantage. This is where you can outmatch the big man.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And Batista needed that badly. Now's a chance for Batista to get back into this match.
Lariat. Oh, he fights Batista back.
Holy time offense there. Oh!
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Just battering their opponent. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Here's the pin. He's able to kick out before two.
Close call, but not enough yet. Michinoku driver.
Cover. We have a cover.
A defiant kick out after one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Guys, we have been seeing the animosity building for weeks.
And I know they've been keeping their distance from each other in the back for a while.
Well, they're up close and personal now. This could be it, Corey. Batista bombs. Batista got all of him.
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation.
Look at the dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Batista looks knocked out.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
And no two ways about it, that move was just dirty. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy? Elbow.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. And now Mysterio has all gears in motion.
And this is what happens when you use your speed to get on the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Power slam. Look at this. Just
Batista can clinch this one here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How? Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
just caught flush. Oh, turned it into a rocking hit. A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. Snapmare right across the face.
Oh, man. Watch out. Dominic with the frog splash. Will Dominic take advantage?
Shoved her up even before the 1 count.
Amazing.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? And that's going to impair Dominic even more.
Yeah.
Oh, Mysterio's shoulders are down. A kick out at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Stops the kick.